Welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel here today, guys, for a quick video because we've been listening to Xavi's press conference and he did seem to send out a clear message to Ansu Fati, and it was quite a strong statement, I've got to say, and the timing of it is interesting because Xavi, ahead of Saturday's game against Real Betis, was asked there, why hasn't Ansu been playing more? You know, can we expect his minutes to change, all things like this? And Xavi came back and said, Ansu has competition. He said, this is Barça, and I see that Ferran and Raphinha are doing better. He said Ansu has played this season, he has been important, but this is Barça, and there is fierce competition. And then he added, and the one who decides who plays is the coach. And it did feel as though that was quite a strong statement there, and I think it's interesting because even after Ansu's father came out and, you know, all the stuff that we heard about that, even immediately after that, we didn't really hear a statement like this from Xavi. You know, he very much supported Ansu, he didn't really speak too much into it, but now it almost seems as though he's saying, right, okay, let's be clear on this, Ansu is not my priority. And he clearly said there, Ferran and Raphinha are ahead of him. And do you agree with him on that? Do you feel as though Raphinha and Ferran Torres have been better than Ansu this season? But I just think right now, you're looking at this statement, you're looking at the way that Ansu is barely playing now as we move towards the end of the season, it just seems inevitable that he is going to be leaving this summer. I just don't see really any other option as we start to approach the summer transfer window. I think the only thing really that could change that now is if something really special happened in these final 7 games. If Ansu was to get on the field for an extended period of time, if he could produce something spectacular, maybe that would change a few minds. But it almost feels here, these words from Xavi, what we're seeing each match day from the club, I don't really see Ansu staying at the club beyond the end of this season. And what do you make of that right now, guys? What do you make of these words from Xavi? And do you agree with what he's saying? Let me know that down below. I have released there some quick-fire build-up ahead of Saturday's game against Betis. That's over on MORETALKFCB. Dembele is back, and Christensen too. Let's hope we can do something positive this weekend, and I'll be seeing you guys after the game for all of the reaction. Thank you indeed for all your support, but until next time, as always, Visca El Barça.